Are we there? Can you hear me? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, trebuchets of all ages, the Undisputed podcast of the world brings to you Box Fan Theater. Let's hear the Box Fan.
All right, we're on WrestleMania 7. It happened on March 24, 1991 in the Sports Arena in Los Angeles, California. The United States of America was at war. The WWE Championship, oh yeah, they were. The first direct war. And the WWE Championship was in the hands of an enemy sympathizer. Patriots everywhere pulled for Hulk Hogan once again to be the hero and bring sports entertainment's richest prize back home. This historic event also saw the first ever blindfold match, a King's career on the line, and as the eighth wonder of the world made his final WrestleMania appearance, Undertaker made his debut. Match results. The Rockers defeated Haku and the Barbarian with Bobby the Brain Heenan.
Is it?
It's Haku. Haku.
Haku. Texas Tornado defeated Dino Bravo. British Bulldog defeated Warlord with Slick. World Tag Team Championship match. The Nasty Boys with Jimmy Hart defeated World Tag Team Champions the Hart Foundation to become new champions. Blindfold match. Jake the Snake Roberts defeated the model Rick Martel. Undertaker with Paul Bearer defeated Jimmy Superfly Snuka. There's a picture of Regis Philbin interviewing both the Undertaker and Paul Bearer. Retirement match. The Ultimate Warrior defeated Randy Macho King Savage with Queen Sherry. Junichiro Tenryu.
Beautiful. Got it right on the money there.
Really?
No.
Oh.
I'm not looking at it. Junichiro Tenryu, yeah. Close enough.
Okay. And Koji Kitao defeated Demolition. You're like, that's okay. I don't know how to pronounce those people. Intercontinental Championship match. Big Boss Man defeated Intercontinental Champion Mr. Perfect with Bobby Heenan by disqualification. Earthquake defeated Greg the Hammer Valentine. Legion of Doom defeated Power and Glory with Slick. Virgil with Roddy Piper defeated $1 Million Man Ted DiBiase by countout. The Mountie with Jimmy Hart defeated Tito Santana. WWE Championship match. Hulk Hogan defeated WWE Champion Sergeant Slaughter with General Adnan to become the champion. There's a picture of the General, the Ref, and Hulk Hogan. There's also a picture of those two people, which I'm assuming were the ones I couldn't pronounce.
That's the Legion of Doom.
I don't know that.
Oh my god. That is horrible.
There's another picture here. I think that's Jake the Snake and the model. We're going with that. That's about the theme.
Well, you didn't want me to see it. Give me the
Okay.
Turn off the hurricane force winds.
I went the wrong way with the switch. I was like, it's going down. That's right?
Computer. Oh my god. Oh.
I'm glad I didn't do that.
Oh my god. Oh, thing is on the edge of glory. All right. Ladies,
Why am I saying ham?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Undisputed podcast of the world.
Ding, ding, ding.
I've heard of that.
I am Patty Patterson, who is not your general manager for this season because we did not have a tiebreaker. And we did have a tie this time around, which between Trebuchet here.
Oh yes.
And Cody Goads, the Goldfish, Chris Goad, Goad Dust, Vicky Goad Raro over there.
Pretty much.
Other guy.
Some guy.
The artist formerly known as Some Guy.
Yes. And then is this actually our first tie ever that has been broken?
I think there was one with the fantasy.
Okay, I wasn't sure if
fantasy league was the tiebreaker.
I was finding it a little ironic that the first time we had it, we don't have that mechanism, even though we usually always do. But
yeah,
I guess we did. I don't remember it. Okay.
It was the one where we had it at the monogamous house. That was a tiebreaker, I think, between you two as well. I think you won it.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're really good at tying.
Which I am planning on doing again here. I'm going to go ham, hard as a motherfucker, and take this title because we're going to have a showdown in a WWE music theme SmackDown.
Yes. Yeah.
And that is my buzzer. Hard as a motherfucker.
Now,
Well, as of right now, I have I have the most GM chips at a time anyone's ever have. I have 1.3. I have 0.5 right now.
What does that even
0.8
mean?
there.
What does that even mean? That doesn't mean anything.
It counts statistically. Run the numbers.
What numbers? You're just making shit up.
No, I'm not.
what?
Keeping track of shit that is not important.
0.8 GM chips. This becomes a GM chip 80% of the time.
But it's
Oh.
This is 50-50.
Oh, until you cash it in, I don't know if I can count that. It's
exactly.
It's potential energy.
Well, it's worth it.
That's true. That's
It's
true.
worth it. The action of cashing it in doesn't make it worth any more or less.
It's more like
Well-
Schrodinger's cat. You know what I mean? Like, is it a general manager or is it not? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah.
I'm aware of Schrodinger's cat.
Yeah.
This is so good.
Schrodinger.
This is so good.
Okay, so yeah. Cody Goads, your buzzer sounds like.
His ass.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I went there.
And Trebuchet, your buzzer sounds like.
I'm hard as a motherfucker.
All right. Are
I
you
say that every
ready?
time.
Are you ready to play?
CM Punk.
All right. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Our first song is
That's Naomi.
correct.
Oh.
Correct. I'm going to take this paper here.
It is a race, first to 10, I believe, right?
Yes,
The
first to
Siege
10.
Machine versus some guy.
I expect it to be 10-1.
Oh, you want to snooker in one here?
Mm-hmm.
You may.
I think you'll
I
be
feel
all
like
right.
his buzzer is gonna beat me in one of them. I feel like I'm gonna know it, but he's gonna beat me on the buzzer.
Yeah.
I'll still have to know it too. I'll still have to.
Okay, ready?
That's Awesome Kong.
Yes, correct.
I can name that tune in 2 notes.
Bob, actually, incorrect. That was Bobby Lashley.
Bobby Lashley. Bobby Lashley. It was coming.
Alrighty. Let's pick a good one here.
That's League of Nations.
Damn.
Correct.
Pitching a shutout so far.
Sometimes it's like Jeopardy. You stop and then you say it. I think that's how I won this last time. I think because I was like, it's
This is what I do.
I will be surprised to buzz in. At this
Okay.
point.
Okay.
I have been demoralized.
That's Enzo and Cass. This is what I do. That's CM Punk.
Yeah, of course.
I told you I was gonna get that one.
You're gonna get them all. Such an accomplishment meeting me.
You know most. I'm sure I got people that you knew.
Ah, it doesn't matter. He's gonna get them all.
That is Luke Harper. I had to make sure I had the right one. I almost said Eric Rowan. Almost.
Jeez, did you study for this? Jesus
No,
Christ.
I didn't. This is what I do. This is what my brain is for.
Alrighty.
He just shot his buzzer off.
No.
He's tapping out. He's officially tapping out.
not
Oh,
gonna
the
win.
Siege Machine is so
No,
good.
no.
Oh, my ego.
I will not.
Mm.
I will not allow this.
Come on.
Please.
What he
Give it up.
wants. It's
Give
what
it
he
up.
wants.
Give it up.
Please.
It's what he wants.
Oh, I'm so good. He won't even make it through the match. This is horrible.
I guess. Let's go.
Okay.
Me?
Yeah.
Becky Lynch.
Yep.
Is that 9?
7.
I'm not counting.
Jesus.
Is that Summer Rae?
It is. I was
Bam.
wondering if you
I'm
guys
like,
were gonna get
I'm
that
like,
one.
I've heard that vaguely. I'm like, it's,
We were talking about it the
I'm
other
like,
day.
I'm like, it's not an NXT girl. I had to go through like all the divas in my head.
They never play that song. We talked about that.
I know it
Was it on
very
Payback
little.
that we talked about it?
I thought it was a SmackDown.
It was a while ago.
Yeah.
Whatever thing.
Definitely remember.
Apollo Crews.
Bitching about those NXT people.
Yep.
You are paying attention to. Oh, I gotta pick one of these now. That was too obvious.
I'm like that. I have two guesses for that.
It says Tyler.
And I'm like, that's either Tyler or The Miz.
It says Tyler. Like, they're like Tyler?
Oh, I know. It's Tyler.
Yeah, I'm like, oh.
Yeah, okay, Cody Rhodes could have had that one.
I had no clue what was going on.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Is that Beth Phoenix?
That is not.
That is not.
This is older than me watching wrestling, for sure.
Oh my god! I can't believe oh my god! Oh my god!
I can't believe you missed this
Son
one.
of a bitch!
He's so mad. Do you have a guess, Cody Rhodes?
I'll give it to you. It's Paige. Say Paige is the breast, please. Buzz in and say Paige is the breast.
I was gonna say Lita.
Say Paige. I'm so mad. I don't want this. I want you to get a point for this. I'm so mad at myself. Paige is the breast.
Correct.
Son of a bitch.
Jesus.
I do not deserve that point.
Neither do I.
I would have noticed at the first noise because that's all you really hear when Paige.
It sounded like a phoenix. My brain just went there. Saw her graphic. Didn't see the diva.
You're fucking.
I'm so mad at me.
Because
I say Paige is the breast every fucking week, and I fucking don't get her music right. I'm so mad at myself.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah. That is Too Cool, Scotty Too Hottie, and Brian Christopher. Brian Massa Sexay, and Rikishi.
There you go.
Yep.
It's like
all three of them. And that is your lesson in wrestling history. Final scores! I'm looking at Lillian to
10-1, and Paige is never getting with you.
Yes, give me my title. Give me my title. Give it back. Thank you very much. Oh yes, Trebuchets, I'm here to save you. My reign shall continue because I'm the greatest at what I do, and that is podcasting right here on the Undisputed Podcast of the World. How's it going? We're here to discuss Payback, aren't we, guys?
Yeah, and Monday Night Raw from Monday, May 2nd.
Yes.
From where?
Where was Raw? St. Louis, Missouri.
Thank you.
Yep. Now that that's over, I can go back to my fucking original buzzer, which you did not let me use, even though I wanted to.
It would have been way too distracting.
Yes. I would have just been doing this the whole time.
Exactly.
But on a lighter note, you did predict 10-1, didn't you?
Yeah, but I should have got that one.
Oh, I should have got that one.
You don't normally hear, like, a lot of some people, you don't hear their
The
music.
divas are hard.
That's why
the divas are hard.
I tried to give like you all divas.
Doesn't matter.
Also, I was wondering if you're gonna get Becky Lynch's mixed up with Sami Zayn's or not. I wasn't sure if I should play his.
That was the only one I recognized with Becky Lynch.
Well, I'm sure you recognize CM Punk's, but
Yeah,
after
I
the
guess
fact.
I did,
Yeah. Well, sometimes there's also an awkward intro, like before the actual part that you
Listen,
remember.
the real problem with playing me in this game is like I've been watching the product for so long that my brain is like, as soon as I hear a note, I know who's coming out. I know who I'm gonna see, and it is just I'm just way too seasoned about that. Yes, thank you for the notes. Thank you for the pen. All right, here we go.
Oh, might we go over? I mean, I'm assuming since that's what I just handed you that we would first go over our picks You're like, yeah, Payback. Yeah, you got it.
Yeah,
Look at you.
I
picking
am
up where you left
Yes,
off.
picking up where I left off. Let's do this. All right.
Oh gosh. Oh.
Don't feel so bad, Cody. Go. You still got the money in the bank.
I felt horrible before this started, so
Now you feel worse.
no.
Well, what's your point? Like, what's up, man?
Don't attribute it to you winning.
This is the WWE app right here. Every time I pull up the WWE app, they play a commercial, irregardless.
That's not
Regardless, I've been corrected on that word more this year than any other time in my life.
good.
And I really hope I can stop saying it because I'm really sick of being corrected on it. But I don't know if I can because it's in my vocabulary. The WWE Network wants you to just go skydiving and eat Sargento cheese. That's what I have.
And go to Puerto Rico.
Yes. There we go.
With
All right.
Primo and
Epico, yes. All I was trying to do was pull up the results from Raw. There we go. I did it. And we're going to go over our picks because for those of you that are new to the show, the way we usually decide the general manager of the Undisputed Podcast of the World is that we make pay-per-view predictions, and whoever chooses the right amount of matches correctly is awarded this replica WWF title from the Attitude Era. It's the one with the eagle, and right now it says Trebuchet on it. Across, it says Treb. In all four corners of it, it's really looking wonderful right now. And we ended up having a tie with the final scores being I had 4, your local Siege Machine, Trebuchet. Other guy, Cody Goads over here, also had 4, respectively. And then Patty Patterson and the monogamous GM brought up the rear with 3 points each. So it was really close. It was really close. And we all had pretty varying picks throughout the whole thing. Like, there was a total of 8 matches, and the winner only got half of them right. So it was really anybody's ball game or wrestling match, to say on the wrestling thing.
Well, it also doesn't help that they don't have any of their main roster on the product. Like,
yeah,
they
it makes it
switched
harder with
their
these
roster
NXT guys.
and their management. Like,
Yeah.
it all was too much at once, I think.
Right. Well, they're ushering in a new era, and that's what they do during new eras. They do everything at once. So let's get into it. Actually, this was the first match right here for the pre-show was Dolph Ziggler versus Baron Corbin. Dolph Ziggler is a man I despise very much. Baron Corbin is the winner of the Andre the Giant Battle Royal at WrestleMania. And these two have been feuding throughout the past month, and it's continuing on this Raw.
Mm-hmm.
And it happened on this pay-per-view. How do we feel about this feud? Like it? Hate it?
I still can't get behind either of these guys. I honestly,
Really?
I don't care.
Just honestly could care less. Does it belong on the pre-show, or should they just scrap the
Pre-show?
whole thing?
It's fine on pre-show.
Fine on the pre-show? What about you? How do you feel about it?
Yeah, same.
Fine on the pre-show?
I always think
I
it's a
don't
good
know.
idea when they bring in like a
This
new
Corbin
guy
guy-
with somebody that they've been pushing and haven't given a belt to lately.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Patterson, but Corbin was like a heel in NXT, right? Like he's supposed to be like really arrogant and all about himself. Isn't
I remember
that
seeing
the way?
him once.
Like, I don't know
like,
much about this guy, but he has done very little microphone work. Like, I don't know how good he is talking wise. Like, do we have to give him Paul Heyman here to make his character better? Like, how do we move this guy forward?
or something. I'm not sure. I honestly don't know. I didn't watch him.
What do we do to make him better?
Do we need to?
Well, if we feel like he's peaking at the pre-show, I feel like, yes, there's room for improvement here.
Maybe give him a new person to feud with. But
I think we should give him Zeb Coulter.
ooh, I miss Zeb.
I feel like Zeb Coulter could really give this guy a good push. Yeah. See, you like it. You like just saying Zeb. Stephanie Tits McMahon, bring back Zeb. That's all we're saying.
Where's Swagger?
Swagger does like house shows and stuff. Like, he's still on the roster, but he's like, you know.
Yeah,
He's
after
not
that
on
Mex
the main,
America
like-
thing that lasted a day.
Yeah, they don't really. I'm starting to learn about this era of the WWE is they really don't know what to do with international superstars because the Mex America thing blew up. League of Nations just blew up. Just not a good international thing.
They tried to divide. And that doesn't work as well as it used to back in the past.
Okay, true. But on the other side of the coin, Dolph Ziggler, they can just fire him because I really don't care. I'm gonna X him out right here because he sucks. Even though he won that match, And yeah, I'm gonna move on to the final match of the pre-show, which was for the United States Championship, which pitted Kalisto against Ryback. And I'm very upset at myself for picking the Ryback.
I am as well.
You made a wonderful point during the pre-show, and I should have taken that into consideration when I was making my picks on our pre-show show. It's a pre-show tonight.
It's pre-show tonight. Yeah, well, we picked the match before before actually registering that it's a flippin' pre-show match. I'm not gonna make a belt change hands on the pre-show.
Well, it's the pre-show title though.
The United States Championship is the pre-show title.
Where was it?
Was it on the pre-show during WrestleMania?
Yeah, it was. There was nobody in the arena.
Barely. Oh yeah!
Remember
my
that?
God!
You remember that? I remember that. That's a good point, Cody.
They really haven't given this belt like it's.
It used to be as prestigious as the Intercontinental Championship. Like, I like the fact that on Raw they had a battle royal to decide who the number one contender was.
Right, Kalisto on the.
They had Kalisto on commentary, which is horrible. Like, he's just not. I feel like he's not confident in his abilities. I don't know.
He sounded. Okay, when they have a wrestler do commentary, usually it's a heel, and it's usually somebody being like, "Look at this guy being a punk ass bitch." But Kalisto's such a face that he's like, go sin cara. Like,
yeah,
I don't see this happening. Like, he's just commentating. He's not smack talking.
Yeah, by the way,
we had the New Day commentating SmackDown. We didn't bring that up last time, but
we did.
I did not like that either because they were talking. They were having two people talk at once too much because they're the New Day. But
yeah,
with the crowd noise and the ring noise, I was having trouble hearing them.
Oh, well, that and they talk really fast when they do commentary because they do a lot of impersonations and stuff like that.
Yeah,
you can't.
It's very hard to pick up stuff. Be like, oh boy, there they go, the guy got the spinning heel kick right there, and then you get just all of them talking at once, and then you said with the crowd noise and everything, it's just a lot to take.
Sign guy,
fucking sign guy, fucking sign guy. But
what's our beef with sign guy?
I don't know.
I don't like him.
All of a sudden, I decided.
Okay.
I'm flopping on sign guy.
I've always hated sign guy.
No more, Mr. Sign Guy. Yeah.
Why? Because he's a John Cena fan, but it's beside the point. I was gonna say something. Oh yeah, I was back to my point of having Kalisto on the stick. Like you can have faces out there, and you should have been talking about scouting his opponents and things like that. He just seemed very put offish, like he wasn't confident in what he was saying. Like he didn't.
He definitely just kept saying, "Oh, it's anybody's match."
Yeah.
Like
he was like, "Oh, it'll be a good competition," and frankly, you should just be all like, I don't know. I wanted more out of it. It seemed like a missed opportunity on their part because I really enjoy battle royals, and this one went good on Raw. They had all three of the League of Nations members, former League of Nations members, put it up against each other, as well as Long Island IC, Zack Ryder, Cody Gode's favorite wrestler.
Woo, woo, woo.
You know it. And he almost won it, man. He had me believing. He did the woo, woo, woo. He hit Rusev with a broski boot to no avail. Rusev is your new number one contender.
Accompanied by?
For the United States Championship. Accompanied by Lana. I'm like, don't cut me off. I was going to get to that. Lana came in after the match was over.
And none of us were happy about it. Not a single one of us.
I was ecstatic to see Lana back in the ring. 1, 2, 3 claps for Lana right there. Oh, by the way, Ryback did not win the championship, everybody. Just in case you were wondering,
I was
Ryback
on an extreme tangent here.
No, Ryback just did not.
The results of the Battle Royal on Raw.
No, that's what I'm doing.
Before we're getting done with the pre-show
That's
on
the way
Payback.
That's the way we're doing this. We're talking about it all at once, guys. Try to keep up with me. Trebuchet's running the show. You can't if you didn't know. It says so right here.
You're not.
Do not what? Do not what?
Fuck around with my Money in the Bank.
I don't need to. I don't need the Money in the Bank. I win the title outright. So, all right. Let's get into the actual Payback pay-per-view, shall we? Let's discuss the Intercontinental Championship match. My main man, Mike the Miz Mizanin, took on Patty Patterson's favorite Swiss Superman, Antonio Cesaro.
Woo!
Yep. She's doing the thing, the arm thing. She's got her tiny Cesaro section signs here. We have one font here.
2 font and 1 font.
Mm-hmm.
Smallest of all signs.
Okay.
We're working on another.
Yeah, we're gonna get some nanotechnology going for it. It'll be fun. It'll be good.
Gotcha.
I was talking about the other one on the TV right now.
Oh, that's true. You were drawing that out. You got CE so far.
Yeah.
You got a ways to go.
Oh yeah. It'll be a bit. So more on this story as it develops.
Uh-huh. But this was a good match. Had Maurice at ringside. Cesaro just impresses me every time he's in that ring. He's just a freaking powerhouse. Honest to God. And by a miracle, my man, The Miz, retained his title, and it was awesome.
Were you the only one who selected him?
Yes, I was.
I originally did.
Yes, I was. You originally did.
I considered changing it. I considered the 2 ones I got wrong. I considered changing. Wait, how many matches were there?
8.
Never mind. I got more than 2.
I'm like, I said that earlier. Try to pay attention here. So now, because The Miz retained his title, Cesaro was looking for a rematch on Raw. KO Kevin Owens was looking for a rematch on Raw. And the people in charge, update alert here, the new era that was ushered in on WWE Payback, that was Vince McMahon made the announcement, and he told both Shane McMahon and Stephanie McMahon that they were going to both co-run Monday Night Raw. Mm-hmm. So they were running it, and they decided to make a number 1 contenders match for the Intercontinental Championship on Raw, which pitted Cesaro against Kevin Owens in the opening match, and it was fucking amazing.
Really
you should check out this match. If you missed it, go watch a Raw replay. I'm sure you can go to WWE.com and pull it up.
Are we talking about all of this at once kind of now?
Yeah, I'm just kind of talking about it all at once now. That's kind of what I'm doing with this.
That
way we don't have to recap so much.
Yeah. So Cesaro hit The Miz, or no, Kevin Owens hit The Miz? And then The Miz came into the ring.
What happened is Kevin Owens grabbed The Miz's Intercontinental Championship.
Right.
And then Cesaro cheap shotted The Miz, who was doing good commentary, and he just popped him for no reason, Cesaro did. And The Miz went down, and he did not like that. So then after that, he attacked Cesaro, and this thing just got thrown out, disqualification. I don't know if they actually announced who the winner was. Like, I was under the impression that Cesaro won because The Miz attacked Cesaro. Mm-hmm. But we'll have to find out who's going to be the number 1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship. Because I feel like they're going to do a rematch on SmackDown or something. Maybe.
Potentially.
Because, well, there's going to be a number 1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship. Because I think Sami Zayn ended up coming out here too.
Remember, like, when we were complaining, like, 5 months ago, that there were, like, never distinct number 1 contenders?
Yeah.
Now it's, like, all there is now.
Yeah. I like it better.
Yeah,
it's easier to follow.
We all agreed we wanted it.
Yeah.
And then we got it.
Yeah, that's right. It's because they listen to us.
Go us.
Our only listeners.
Yes. But, no, Sami Zayn jumped in there, too, because he's still mad because he lost to Kevin Owens at Payback. Mm. And he just can't keep his nose out of it. And I'm sticking with my prediction that Kevin Owens is never going to regain his Intercontinental Championship until Sami Zayn is out of the picture. It is just a pipe dream up until then.
What if Sami Zayn wins it first?
And then, I'm like, then that happens. It could happen. I could see them pitting Sami Zayn against The Miz, heel face. It makes sense. But I don't think he's going to.
Are you drawing a spade?
No, I'm drawing an ace and eight. I'm drawing an ace of spades, but I have an 8 in the other corner.
It's aces and eights. I know what you're doing.
Oh.
Now he's doing the crafts project. Are you letting him just? He's on your turf now, Patterson. I know. What's next? You're gonna start farting over here? Gonna take a poop in the middle of the show?
No.
Yeah.
You're gonna steal our thunder?
I'm not gonna take no poops. I'm not gonna take no poops.
You say that now.
She was very worried.
But you did eat Little Caesars earlier.
Oh yeah, I made this neat.
I know. I'm like, oh,
maybe less desire.
Yeah, not all of us make poops happen. Sometimes, like it's like an art form. Like it comes to you. You know what I mean?
Gotcha. So yeah, a lot of interesting stuff going on.
Sorry, couldn't help it.
A lot of interesting stuff's happening in the Intercontinental Championship match. Oh, and another note from Payback. Maurice was looking fine. That is a note that I wrote down right there. You see it, Patterson?
Yeah.
Maurice equals fine right there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Was I asleep for this match?
No, I believe that was the last one you saw.
Oh, okay.
Before you passed out because you were extremely tired.
Editor's note: you were not awake most of the time.
That's fine. That's why I do this for the people who fall asleep during Payback, so they know what happened.
Apparently broke the record for longest sleep in that
chair.
It's not a sleepable chair.
Oh yeah. I told her she broke the record for the
sleep
in a chair in a row.
It's a snuggle bitch. Is that what you said? What did you say?
Me?
Yeah.
I did not say snuggle bitch.
Oh, I was like, is that a word?
I said fucking bitch.
Oh.
It's a snuggle bitch.
It's a snuggle bitch.
If it's a snuggle bitch, honestly, a snuggle bitch sounds really comfortable. Sounds really good.
It does not sound like that chair at all.
Is that like a weird sort of friends with benefits? Like you're my snuggle bitch?
Come here, little spoon. Need a black marker now.
Okay, so
I have a Sharpie over there. Oh wow, that's gonna work.
The one that I used for.
I may want to find a point for the small
So
over there by my Post-its, by my cup.
Oh
wow, we're moving right along here. We talked about the Sami Zayn Kevin Owens feud. Do we think when is this thing gonna get over? Ultimately, do we feel?
I think they could play it out for sure. Kind of like they should have done for Jericho and AJ Styles.
When each of them moves on to a different feud over. Just
what
moving on.
What if it's
no, not rekindle. No,
okay.
Just right now.
Because I'm not going to argue forever.
No, I'm just talking about this particular beef that they got going.
It could be a while. They could put them in a Hell in a Cell to end this thing.
You think it's going to take a Hell in a Cell for them to squash it? I
And
know it could. I'm asking what your opinion is.
That's what I'm going to say.
Okay.
I don't know what's going to be
It
at Hell in a Cell.
Oh, it doesn't have to be. They can have
It'll
a
be
Hell
at
in a
SummerSlam.
Cell.
Hell in a Cell.
Oh, I see what you did there. You can see SummerSlam on the WWE Network for $9.99.
I wonder what SummerSlam is this year.
I don't know.
I
think it's in New York.
Outdoors.
I think it's in New York, but don't quote me on that. What about you, Patterson? When do you think this feud's going to end?
I'm going to look it up.
When one of them gets a belt.
Oh, so it's going to take a title?
I think, yeah. I think the other one will be the number one contender after one gets a belt, and then they'll drop it. The feud.
I think
R-Truth.
Very funny. Very funny.
Sorry.
Now you buzzing. Now he buzzing.
I thought it was pretty funny that I said R-Truth.
Now he buzzing. So, no, I think it's going to take 2 more one-on-one matches because best of 3. And I feel like they're going to step it up. I feel like at Extreme Rules, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn are going to have like a ladder match or something probably. And then at the next pay-per-view after that, they're probably going to have a pinnacle, like maybe like Cody Rhodes said, a Hell in a Cell, or
It's in Brooklyn again.
That's what I said. I think it's in New York
again. Wasn't it in Brooklyn last time?
Jon
Stewart, etc.
They will do that. They will go to the same place. New York is kind of their like turf, man.
I'm surprised they didn't even. They could have at least gone to They could have at least gone across the river.
Gone to the Garden again.
To mix it up.
Yeah.
But the Barclays
more
Center.
people.
The Barclays Center is the nice new thing.
And then you can fit more people in there too. Can't fit as many people in the Garden.
Really? Garden has a good capacity.
Yeah, but I thought the Barclays Center was bigger.
It might be. I'm gonna look that up now.
Yeah, let me know.
You're gonna hand me a random Googles.
Yep, that's what I got you for. You're my research department again because I am the general manager. I don't know. See the title? My belt looks pretty good. It says Trev on it everywhere. You see that?
I do.
Okay, good. Just making sure. How about you? See it? Yeah, you see it. You see it. You don't like it, but you see it.
I don't think I do. I don't think I see
I forgot Barclays was a bank. So I just type Barclays, thinking I was looking at the center. And I'm like,
All right. Well, moving on from the Sami Zayn Kevin Owens feud, Dean Ambrose and Chris Jericho had quite the match, and they were fighting over talk shows. The Ambrose Asylum versus the highlight reel, if you will. The Jeritron 3000 versus the Ambrose Asylum sign that was a cardboard thing with like writing on it.
Poster board. Kind of.
And the potted plant, which name was...
I can't 18301. 18301. 18301. Sorry. I'm trying to remember a number. Mitch. Sorry. I'm trying to remember 18301 over here, okay?
18301. I wrote it down.
Thank you. That's the capacity of the Barclays Center, in case you were wondering.
So, yeah, Mitch the Potted Plant had a very intense Monday Night Raw. Because
it is 101 people more. 2000.
Okay, so not that many.
Yeah.
Okay.
I figured they were similar.
But, yeah, Mitch the Potted Plant had a very busy Raw, didn't he?
Oh, yeah.
Very busy.
Raw. I feel bad for Mitch.
He met Stephanie McMahon Helmsley.
Pretty cool. Him a little bit.
Yeah. She gave him a shout out. And then Stephanie McMahon Helmsley proceeded to cancel the Ambrose Asylum on Monday Night Raw. 1, 2, 3. Claps for that. Good job, Stephanie McMahon.
I kind of like it.
Well, that's like your opinion. But my main man, Chris Jericho, is going to be hosting his highlight reel on SmackDown here. He's going to interview Sami Zayn. Check that out this Friday. Or is it Thursday? When is SmackDown? I don't even know. Thursday at 8. And
be there, be square.
You will hear Chris Jericho talk about how Dean Ambrose fluked a victory over him at Payback. Because we all know he didn't win that shit outright. We all know he didn't. But that's beside the point. The point is, Chris Jericho's got his highlight reel back, and Dean Ambrose is no longer in the talk show industry. Thank God. So we did that.
For now. I don't know about that being a...
I think Mitch too would be fine.
Oh. You want to see a sequel to Mitch?
He can buy another Mitch.
Well, what happened to Mitch?
Oh, you didn't. I thought you just said that.
No. I said he had a bad day, but I didn't ultimately say why Mitch, his day was so bad.
Stephanie talked about him, and then you didn't bring any more.
That was the highlight of his day. I'm letting you tell everybody why he had a bad day.
Then when Stephanie officially used half of her general managership abilities, or I guess all of her abilities, it's half total. She used them to fire Dean Ambrose from his talk show. Fire him from his role of host of the Ambrose Asylum and dismantle the show effective immediately. Dean Ambrose, and Mitch walked out of there. They go, we're leaving. Mm-hmm. Took them. They were out of there walking around. Then here comes Chris Jericho. I've already announced replacement. Blah blah blah. Then Mitch is sat down because Dean needs to attend to this Jericho. And he did.
Jericho was just walking down there, and Dean started talking all this smack to him.
Yeah.
Like a stupid idiot that he is. And Chris Jericho didn't take too kindly to that. Personally, I think he got what he deserved. But what happened? Fill us in.
Then Chris Jericho saw the Mitch, grabbed the Mitch, threw the Mitch at the Dean Ambrose.
So it was assault with a deadly plant, effectively.
Assault with a deadly Mitch, yeah.
Mitch on the play. That's what
He Mitch slapped him.
Oh, there it is.
That's the
There's
word.
The one.
There we go.
We brought it home. Good job. I'm gonna tweet that out right now. Go ahead and talk about Enzo and Cass versus the Vaudevillains on Payback.
I saw this.
Oh, good. It's a good time for you to recap with that.
I remember Enzo's head hitting the ring and him hit the apron. Okay.
Yeah, the hardest part of the ring.
Gotcha. Yeah. And he went to fuck him down and got a concussion. And that pretty much was it. Like, I don't know. I feel like one of the hardest things to do as a professional wrestler is to, like, when you actually fucking hurt somebody that you're working with, to first of all know that the wrath of Vincent Kennedy McMahon is focused on you right now.
Oh yeah.
And
oh no.
Number two, to act all tough, like, yeah, fuck you, dude, when you're really like, shit, I really, oops.
Okay, bro.
Yeah, like, yeah, suck it. Are you okay?
But
Yeah, the Vaudevillains won this. None of us saw that coming at
Well,
all, except for the monogamous GM.
Well, yeah, we counted it as a win, but
I don't know if
it's
it was supposed
arguable.
to be.
It may have not even been a win, but beside the point. Didn't matter.
It's hard to tell what's on purpose in those situations. Well, because they could have let Cass win.
Just based on what happened on Raw, it doesn't seem they didn't. It clearly didn't count as a win because
The New Day's pushing them now, apparently. Kind of interesting.
the New Day came out and then on Raw, and then they had the Vaudevillains came after, and then it sort of devolved into a 6-man tag like you would expect. Anything that happened around here, but
Dudley Boys.
the Dudley Boys came out after Cat.
No, Cass
No.
came out last.
Oh yeah. Because then they were talking. The Vaudevillains were talking shit about how they deserved that to be counted as a win, and the Dudley Boys were like, "You didn't even win. You were just there after the injury happened." And then Cass was all like,
Fuck y'all.
sticking up from a bro, and then chaos ensued,
right.
and then commercials occurred, and then a match happened.
8-man tag, actually.
Oh yeah, 8-man tag.
Was it
Sorry.
8? Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
It was an
New
8-man
Day.
tag.
Yeah.
New Day and Big Cass versus the Dudley Boys and the Vaudevillains.
Yep.
No, Dudley Boys really given pointers to the Vaudevillains on that one.
They really were, because I really enjoyed Bubba Ray Dudley picking up, I believe it was Xavier Woods, and he was saying, you pick him up by his stupid booty, and then you cross-face him, and then he did it, and he goes, and you pick him up again, and you cross-face him again, right in front of the Vaudevillains.
Well, it's the perfect people to do it. They
really
have
is.
the best wrestling school.
It really is. I'm a huge Dudley
Team 3D
fan.
has
One
of the most critically acclaimed
their TNA,
wrestling school.
their Aces and Eights accolades.
I'm drawing an Aces and Eights now.
You got it bad for the Dudley.
I should draw like 7 little spades around the big one.
I was going to suggest it. No, I don't know, Patterson. I'm going to take this in my own artistic direction because you don't know what you're doing, Patterson.
Okay.
I'm going to turn your spade into a giant turd when I win that next.
Patterson afflicted.
Some googly eyes on that fucker and make a little smiling piece of shit. Like you smiling piece of shit. Anyway.
Wow.
I take these things. Take these matters seriously.
You really do. You really do.
Alrighty. No, we're all good in the hood.
It's all good in the hood.
Yeah, well, there's no actual beef here.
Especially not since I'm
Good.
vegetarian.
So I don't know.
What are you looking up?
I'm trying to figure out what Dean Ambrose's Twitter is, but I don't know. I'm not.
It's
finding
Dean
it.
Ambrose.
Oh, is that what it is? Is that what it is?
WWE Dean
It's
Ambrose?
Dean Ambrose.
The real Dean Ambrose?
Try that one.
Oh! Okay, but is there a Twitter account for Mitch?
Well, they should make a Twitter account for Mitch. If
If not,
we're gonna get it.
yeah, let me know what that is, and then
I don't think he has one, bro.
Okay.
That makes no sense.
It's on Google. It just
all right. I'm just gonna say Dean Ambrose then.
It's crazy though.
I'm gonna double check again. Except it said Twatter. It says the Dean Ambrose, but it's not him.
There's no
Okay.
way.
Not him.
All right.
WWE Dean Ambrose? No, it's a fan page. Real
He
Dean
just
Ambrose?
he doesn't have one because it
No.
would come up like they would pay for it. I'm sure.
Yeah, he just is that kind of guy.
No, he doesn't seem like he would have
Yeah,
one. So
doesn't
it's
want to
fine.
connect with you on Twitter or Facebook.
That's
according to
fine.
Cage Side Seats.
That makes sense. So yeah.
He will connect with you on the Ambrose Asylum.
Oh well,
We should pick him up. I know they're on a platform right now.
that's true.
We can give him. We can bring.
He is a free agent.
I can clear this off and put Mitch right there.
That would be a good spot for Mitch right there. What?
Look at it.
Look at what? What? Get that on my face. I'm trying to tweet right now. What's wrong with you, you idiot? I'm almost done here.
At the Dean Ambrose.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, but
According that's weird because
Okay, that's
WWE tagged at the Dean Ambrose.
All right.
it might be.
That's what I'll do.
I don't think it's verified.
That's
but
fine.
You can use it.
At
I mean, people will know what you mean. And
Dean Ambrose. Undisputed. The world.
You could do it.
Did you?
Yes.
The world live
But
tweeting
mine
on a radio
was
show.
mine was 2 WWE.
Nice.
So it's yours. Mine's more of a reply than yours. Anyway, follow me at Patty per Shayla on the Twitter machine.
Yep.
I always tweet like oily instead of you.
There it is. Just live tweeted right here on the Undisputed Podcast of the World.
I should change all of my for my band and stuff. I should just change all of my accounts to Oily Titus O'Neil.
Oily. At Oily.
He's back, by the way. Update. Like he's on the product.
Oh, I see you. I just favorited it. Good job. All right.
I don't retweet that shit or anything. I'm only your only sister. No.
I'll retweet it. I'll retweet it even though I fucking pretty much said the same thing. Oh, hashtag Ambrose Asylum. I don't know. I'm getting
Hashtag highlight reel.
retweet. You got me.
I put them both.
You got it. You got it. You earned it. Talk me into it. There you go.
As
Here everybody here everybody's social media go off. So
just mine.
Let's jump into the Divas division.
Las Divas.
The Flares against the Hearts. A tale that's old as time. Wrestling royalty on both sides. Natalya from the Hearts. Charlotte from the Flares. Bret Hart in one corner. The Nature Boy Ric Flair in the other. What happened?
Bribery.
I was asleep.
Bribery. Yeah. Oh, you don't know. Oh, you
I
don't
remember
know.
hearing.
No, I want
of
to
this.
tell you.
Go ahead. Do it. Do it.
Okay, so there were sharpshooters and all that crap. Who cares? Okay, let's get to the very end. Let's get to the very end.
Yes, there was a match.
I know,
there was figure fours.
They were figure
Flash
fours
to the
all
end
kinds
of
stuff.
the match.
Okay.
Charlotte has Natalya.
In a sharpshooter.
She crosses her legs, turns her over, puts her in the sharpshooter, and then
And-
referee Charles Robinson.
Oh, apparently you just want to say
No,
it.
here you go.
You were like,
I'm
you were
giving
like,
you the info.
you were like,
I'm
I don't think he's gonna say Charles Robinson.
You're not gonna say Charles Robinson.
I knew it was Charles Robinson. Charles Robinson was on Raw. He said Charles Robinson. Give me more credit.
So Earl Hebner was there.
Yeah.
Actively, Earl Hebner was there. Yes. No, you missed the anonymous getting really mad. It's great. Okay, so Mr. Robinson, the referee, there's a submission. There's a sharpshooter occurring over here in the middle of the ring. Pretend I am Charles Robinson over here. I'm looking at it, seeing Natalya go like this. Just do this.
Just outreach.
You know, the bell guy's over there. The announce table's over there. Oh, you can't really see what's going on. Hey, you know what? Here's the match. Hey, she tapped. She tapped. She tapped with that not touching. She tapped with that not touching. They think.
It was a Montreal screw job.
Yeah, it was a Montreal
effectively.
screw job.
Take it out on the
He
box
took out the
fan.
box fan when he did that. That was quite. He got really into it. Good job, Cody. It was 1, 2, 3. Probably the most intense thing you've done on the show so far. Good job. Oh, that was ridiculous. Are you unhappy with it?
Yeah.
You don't like the fact that Charlotte is still your reigning WWE Divas champion?
I don't like that at all.
Why not? Think she does the belt good?
I think she's a cheater.
That's like your opinion, man. I call her a champion.
Pretty much fact.
Champion. But, how do you feel about this, Patterson? You know about the Montreal screw job and everything? Shawn
Yeah,
Michaels.
I was already aware of it.
Earl
So
Hebner.
I had to explain to Roy that it was a thing, or the mono. It was a thing.
Yeah, this was a flashback because back in 1997, Shawn Michaels put Bret Hart in the sharpshooter, and then Earl Hebner called for the bell, screwing Bret Hart out of the WWE World Heavyweight Championship because Bret Hart was going to jump to WCW, and Vince McMahon did not want his title on that show. So they stripped him of it. Bret had nothing to do with it. After it was all said and done, Bret Hart punches Vince McMahon in the face and walks out of the arena. And it took him 13 years to come back, if not longer. So they're really moving up the drama in the Divas division. And Natalya was not happy with Charlotte or Ric Flair in particular on Monday Night Raw. Do you remember what happened on Raw, guys?
I remember
Cue
Natalya
Charlotte comes out.
Yeah.
They're
They announced.
They brought out.
Yeah, they
Charles
brought
Robinson.
out Charles Robinson, and they questioned him.
Yes.
And he didn't know apparently the answers that
No.
he got the answers wrong and then changed it.
Yep. So he was very not firm on his answers, which usually signifies that you're guilty of something, but that's all speculation at this point. So they excused him.
At what point is it not speculation?
When it's fact.
Well, let's speculate.
No, I don't want to speculate. So
Can I have this?
go ahead, eat it. It's pizza. No, then Natalya comes to the ring and she didn't blame Charles Robinson. She gave him a pass, so she took out her frustration on the two-time Hall of Famer, the Nature Boy, woo, Ric Flair, and she proceeded to steal both his Rolex that he got from Shawn Michaels after his retirement match and his WWE Hall of Fame ring, which Natalya did not earn. So
I don't know about that.
are we just allowing Natalya to be like
Yes.
a thief now?
Payback.
We're just okay with this?
Payback.
No, it was Raw though.
No. It was Payback.
No, it was Raw.
It was Payback.
Oh, Payback for Payback. Is what you're saying.
Yeah, she loaned him some money, and then she really needed the Rolex, and one of those sort of.
Gotta pay up.
Yeah.
But that's not the only thing. The Flairs were disrespected more because after all that went down, we go backstage and
yeah,
Stephanie
back in
Titch
charge.
McMahon is back in charge, and she proceeded to tell Charlotte that Natty has a rematch at Extreme Rules. Is there? I know Ric Flair is banned from ringside, but is there? It's a submission match. That's what it was. To see who is going to be the WWE Women's Champion.
I don't know why. I feel like
No outside
Charlotte,
interference this time.
I feel like Charlotte's still gonna win this one. Like,
Do ya?
just for more
Just got a hunch.
bragging rights. I don't know. We'll
Just
see.
to
We'll see who's on my team.
make her reign greater. We'll see who's on your team by then. How do you feel? Do you feel like Charlotte's or Natalya has a shot here now that there's no Ric Flair at ringside?
Yeah.
Are you going to pick
No.
Natalya at Extreme Rules because
I am never picking against Charlotte ever again.
you were very firm on that at Payback. You got so mad at the screw job. It was quite classic. It was like freaking. It was 1997 all over again. It was pretty great for me.
I might not wake up for any of this because I know you are loud, Cody Goes.
I literally did like a lap. I was so happy that Charlotte won.
He did.
I was very happy.
Roy was very. Monogamish was very angry.
Oh yeah, he was. Oh yeah, he was.
He did not know what was going on.
Oh no, I knew what was going on the whole time. I loved it. Seeing it coming, I'm like, ring that bell, Charles. Ring it. Get out of there.
I was like, what? Oh yeah, that's the thing.
And finally,
They're just pulling out. Charlotte and is just pulling out every possible heel angle in the book.
no, Charlotte.
Hey, the ref.
Honestly,
Charlotte is just watching the WWE Network starting in 1997, and she's stealing all of the ideas. She's redoing Raw is War, but on the female side. And frankly, I will watch that again. So keep up the good work.
No, it's done.
1, 2, 3.
I really like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think she's the best heel that the Divas have had since fucking. I don't know. This is the most entertaining thing, definitely since AJ and Paige
Yeah,
stopped feuding.
I would say that the Divas division is the most entertaining since AJ was there.
miss AJ.
What's that?
I miss AJ.
You miss AJ? They were in Chicago. They could have brought her back, but they did not.
They're never gonna bring her back.
Never.
Never. They'll bring CM Punk back.
Why don't TNA pick her up? Like,
they can't afford that.
you're right. They can't.
They owe Bobby Roode and Eric Young $10,000 a piece,
Do
and
that?
they can't pay it.
Oh boy, they're getting ECW things. Just fucking subscribe to the WWE Network. In 2 months, you're gonna see TNA wrestling on there. It's just so bad, so
That's
bad.
why they left.
It's so bad. Yeah, you owe me 10 grand. I'm not gonna fucking wrestle for you either. I would quit this Undisputed podcast if I was owed 10 grand by each of you. No offense. I love the product, but It's $20,000 that
Well,
Trebuchet
you
needs.
earned it.
It's $20,000 that Trebuchet needs for hookers and drugs.
I mean,
okay?
if you just start claiming we owe you it.
No. If you owe
you
it
actually
to me.
earned it.
No,
It's
well, you would.
fine,
Oh,
yeah.
that's what owe it to means. Like,
You could go
Well-
on weird. Your ego takes over sometimes. You never know.
when I'm just no.
You're
Just no. Just no.
innocent schoolboy.
That's right. I'm just over here proclaiming my love for the sport of professional wrestling, and I'm getting my character demolished here. It's horrible.
Just an innocent bystander.
That's right.
Just like
fucking-
Jericho,
I just have to
just
sit
like the
here and
Miz.
freaking
You know, if you were
deal
an
with
actual,
this character assassination
you
that's
were-
going on right now.
if you were,
I'm a siege machine, damn it. I deserve more respect than this.
if you were actually on the product, you would be a fan of you.
Oh yeah, I would. I would be a huge fan of me. You got that right. Oh man, that'd be
Yeah,
great.
they should give Baron Corbin you.
Yeah, they should. I'd make him better. You'd actually be
Manage. You should
entertaining
you
for
should
once.
manage him, but instead of like at some point, I don't know if they've done that before. Like have a manager eventually just start tooting their own horn instead of.
Oh, but have my ego inflate way bigger than my talent.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, I could do that.
As they have
I
before.
I could do that. Yeah, it usually happens with the divas. Like a good example of this
Summer
is like Sable, like
Oh.
and Sunny. Like the diva was a bigger star than the wrestler. Like Mark Merrow and Sable would come out to the ring all the time, and Mark Merrow would put on these great matches, and the fans would just chant Sable, Sable, and he was a male chauvinist, so he was all like, "Shut up," and he covered her up all the time.
Damien Sandow, Ms. Dow,
Yeah, just like that.
Lana.
Yeah, Lana and Rusev is a good example of it. But yeah, I could be a Lana. I think I could pull that off. I don't have the kids for it. I would need the surgery.
Your
but-
legs though.
Oh, my
Yeah.
legs are good. I
Has it-
got the ass for it.
Has it ever happened where like the manager has then like say like it's not female male like wrestler X is managed by manager Y. I guess I could just say W and M. Whatever. The wrestler has the title. The manager is capable of taking him down if he needs to because he's like not like old or a woman or something. And then his ego inflates to the point where he takes the title from the person he's managing. That would be pretty interesting.
I'll give you best example I could think of. It'd be Unforgiven, and I believe it's Unforgiven, and it's the Big Show versus Brock Lesnar with Paul Heyman in his corner, and it was just after Hell in a Cell. Brock just beat The Undertaker to retain his WWE Championship, and Paul Heyman was worried about the toll that Hell in a Cell took on Brock Lesnar, and he was worried about the Big Show fighting him. This was all at Madison Square Garden. So what happened is we're in the middle of the match. Brock Lesnar F5s the Big Show, covers him. 1, 2. Paul Heyman pulls out the referee and ultimately screws Brock Lesnar out of the title. Brock chases him around, and then the Big Show catches him, chokes him 1, 2, 3. Now Paul Heyman was with the Big Show, and then he moved on,
Okay,
taking the title from him. It was about 01 or 02, I would
Okay.
say.
I was like, was that the MSG thing I saw?
No.
This is
Double
years,
checking. Years ago.
Until you said Paul Heyman took Big Show on as the manager, I was like, oh, you know,
Yeah.
I didn't know.
No. But that would be the best example I would think of that you're saying, where the manager
I'm gonna write it in.
takes the title away from their guy.
Yeah, but he didn't take the title.
Well, he doesn't want to defend it. He's not a wrestler. He's
Yeah,
an
that's what I
advocate.
mean. I'm waiting for a wrestler to manage another wrestler and have that wrestler take the title from the person he's managing.
Well, it sounds like when Ted DiBiase bought it from Andre the Giant back in the day.
Was he managing him?
Yeah.
Well,
And he paid him money for it.
there you go. That's similar.
Yeah.
It doesn't involve an ego inflation and a dramatic turn, but
No,
it is
it does not.
a
But it's-
purchase.
yeah.
Still
So.
counts as a transfer.
Well, actually, it did not count as a transfer. The WWE did not recognize it, and then the title had to be
God.
defended at WrestleMania. It's set up like one of WrestleMania.
Wasn't it the bracket one?
I think it was that one actually.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
WrestleMania
I'm like,
4.
it's like one of your favorite WrestleManias.
Yeah, the bracket.
So after that tangent, let's go into the main event of Payback here, pitting Roman Reigns against the phenomenal one, AJ Styles.
Featuring Bullet Club and Usos.
Yes, that's a good way to put that. That is a good way to put that because pretty exciting. Both Shane and Stephanie McMahon threw their weight around in this match.
Do we ever, officially say that Shane McMahon and Stephanie McMahon are co-running Raw now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought you did, but I
I
was double
did.
checking because I had it right before the main event.
Yeah.
With
No.
the announcements.
Nope.
It was pretty good.
Shane and Stephanie are both.
Shane was doing the thing where it's like, you want her to do it or him to do it?
Yeah.
Boo, yay, boo, yay, boo, you know.
Stephanie,
Hey,
yeah,
all these
Stephanie really
humanoids-
ran this Raw.
Oh
like,
yeah, Stephanie's
it was
the best.
awesome.
Stephanie is awesome. I'm a big fan of the princess of the queendom, if you will.
Where the king bowed down and relinquished the crown.
Why does it sound like there's a couple of seals in here? But
That's what I play when I go into work and get ready to fucking manage some coffee franchise.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
Not gonna tell them which one because frankly you don't need the business.
It rhymes with McDonald's. No. Wait a second.
So
I heard they had fried food for a little while there.
So Roman Reigns retained his title at Payback here, surprising to nobody. We all picked Roman
Every
Reigns.
single one of us picked Tiny
Nope.
Rick.
Monogamous picked AJ Styles,
What
but
does he know?
but he doesn't watch the product. He's very clear that he doesn't, and he still came pretty close to winning.
No, yeah. So because of this split GM-ship on for Raw, whatever you want to call it, no one won the bonus.
We had no idea.
You changed it so many times. You ended up with Daniel Bryan.
Yeah. We didn't
You
know that
changed.
it was.
Crab changed to Sting. Me and Monogamous stuck with Foley.
I should have stuck with my original pick of Shane O'Mac because
We would have given you 1 point.
we would have had no
There would have been no
tie,
tiebreaker.
and I wouldn't have had to show you up so bad in the beginning of this episode.
Who was I picked Kane.
You did pick
Who
Kane,
did I
damn it.
switch it
You
to?
have Daniel Bryan.
Yeah, pick
your
the
final
Daniel
choice.
Bryan eventually.
Who did I say? Vicky?
You
Yeah,
did say
Vicky and then
too,
Daniel
yes.
Bryan.
So
Hashtag bring back Vicky.
the gears were
Fire.
turning for you.
Fire Dixie, hire Vicky.
There you go.
I
would watch that
Guerrero
TNA.
run TNA.
I'd watch that TNA.
We got no money. You're fired.
That'd be great. That'd be great. People would hate her even more. But there'd be a reason. I like it. So that was Payback. I believe that's everything on Raw except for Becky Lynch took on Emma in an epic battle of a couple of divas. Oh yeah.
We're getting better.
We got beatboxes on the
You're
Undisputed
welcome.
podcast of the world. You can get that nowhere else on the internet, I can guarantee.
We should have a rave where we just play Emma's theme the whole time.
Only
Both
us.
the new and the
beatboxing.
remixes, though.
And
Slow it down.
one time us beatboxing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So Emma poked Becky in the eye,
Mm-hmm.
and then she proceeded to beat her with a Michinoku driver. This match was really awesome.
Was a good match.
You know what?
What?
Dean Ambrose should use a Michinoku driver
A
Oh.
Michinoku driver. I
on
see
Y2J.
So funny.
Oh man.
Totally, I'm the best at this.
But I just wanted to give a shout out to Emma. Have that shout out because you represented, and Becky Lynch is still really good in the ring. I'm very impressed with her every time I see her. And Cody goes, how do you feel about them not pushing Sasha anymore? Like they just kind of died on the whole Sasha. Like I feel like they brought her back to NXT or something is what I feel happened, and I just don't watch NXT.
Probably
So,
lived out there for a little.
so I don't. That's why I'm not
A
seeing
little
her.
bit. She'll be back. She's got the title. Don't worry about it. There will be much celebration. I will pop a bottle when it happens.
Oh really?
Did
Pop
they-
bottles and Sasha wins the WWE Women's Championship.
Well, I mean, part of it is that they only had one Divas match. Like
they had
they had Charlotte out,
Yeah, I know.
but yeah,
Too much drama in the Payback.
I feel like Sasha will be on SmackDown for
Potentially.
while they're pushing new talent.
Well, she was
Like, she'll
on
be-
the
There could
product.
be a
She was
tag
backstage
match
last week
sometime.
talking to somebody too.
She was out. She won a 4-person
Yeah,
match recently.
she was on the pay-per-view slight for a quick minute.
Yeah.
Because I brought up that I was considering changing my Foley to Sasha because she has the boss.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
that's true. You did say that.
Yep.
So,
That might be good.
anything else, Divas expert about the Divas?
No.
No. Anything else, Patterson, on that?
On the Divas?
Yeah.
I want to see Naomi and Tamina more. I want
Oh.
to see Alicia Fox
You definitely do.
more.
You're not seeing the Bellas like
I
you were.
want
So.
to see. I mean, I don't know how it would work, but I want to see like Alicia Fox and Summer Rae on a team. I feel like that would be effective.
I'd watch. That'd be the leggiest team ever.
Wait, what team?
Summer Rae and Alicia Fox. Both of them don't really play well with others.
I like that team.
They might have done it before.
Maybe.
Anyway.
That's that. Okay.
Hashtag karma.
Now let's switch to a little bit more bizarre storyline. Let's talk about Goldust and R-Truth right now and what they're doing. Your brother, Cody Goads, what is he up to?
He is hanging out with Fandango.
With Fandango. And what's their whole thing? What's going on? Dancing.
Stanky leg.
He cannot stop moving his hips every time Fandango's around. No.
Could you?
No, that's beside the point. I would be Fandangoing all over the place, looking for the Houston, Texas cheerleaders. That's beside the point. Good. That's what I was going for.
Clearly looked at it as soon as he said yeah. From my angle. Oh, no, don't do it.
Oh, yeah, I'm doing it now. I'm doing it now.
I don't want a chair you're going to live.
Oh, I don't care if it does or not. No, Goldango I'm a fan of. I am not a fan of Gorgeous Truth, though. I'm Fandango. I'm doing the Fandango thing because I am anti-selfie stick. And
selfie stick. I got one right here.
The Truth doesn't even work. Covers up half his fucking phone, by the way. You can't even. You can't even take a picture.
Yeah, it's not even a real phone. It's a display model.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You're like I can't get behind that.
It's a display model and a Sprint store taped to a branch from a tree.
He tried to teach Tyler Breeze how to rap on Raw.
Yeah,
and he didn't.
Everybody knows that Babe Ruth killed Abe Lincoln.
Yeah, everybody knows
everyone
that.
knows. I do. He hit his 76th home run of the year, and then the ball hit Abe Lincoln at the theater and killed him.
And then this ultimately, why there was beef between these two teams is that Tyler Breeze was going to go one-on-one against the bizarre one, Goldust.
Mm-hmm.
And this match was interesting. Goldust got jealous because the Truth threw a do-rag in to Tyler Breeze, and he never did that for Goldust, so there was obvious jealousy there.
Oh yeah, Goldust's super gel right now.
Oh yeah,
super gel.
Oh yeah. So where does it go from here? Like
it's like peanut butter and jelly jealous, like
peanut butter and jealous.
Peanut butter and
jealous. So this is I love this. This is the most entertaining thing on the show right now, according to me. Like I can't get enough of this. Just keep it up. 1, 2, 3. Anything? This is I believe this is the last thing I have to discuss about Raw and SmackDown and everything. So yeah, the highlight reel's back. Talked about that. New U.S. champ. Talked about that. Natalia talked about that. Yep. And then Raw ended with Roman Reigns.
Yeah, there was the tag.
Yeah. 6-man tag. Bullet Club took on Roman Reigns and the Usos. The Bullet Club won, and then there were shenanigans afterwards where Gallows and Anderson wanted AJ Styles to hit Roman Reigns with a chair. AJ Styles wouldn't do it, put it down, and then the Usos hit the ring and hit AJ Styles with a chair first. So then the Bullet Club jumped on them. AJ Styles has a chair and blasts both the Usos, which is what Roman Reigns sees, who then proceeds to lose his fucking shit and plaster AJ all over the announce table, put him through it, fade to black. Roman Reigns gets 5 bonus points if this was a fantasy season. And that's how Raw ended. And there's going to be hell to pay next week because I don't think they're both going to be on SmackDown. I feel like they're going to pick this up on Raw next week. So that's what happened this week in pro wrestling so far, guys. And I got nothing else here. So you guys got anything? Any
links?
Yeah, I'm like, that's where I'm at.
Ryback is no longer in WWE.
No? Why not?
He walked out of his contract negotiation because he wanted more money, and the McMahon said that he can either go home, get like the offer, and he went home.
Oh.
They were saying that he was potentially going to win that battle royal too today.
Are you shitting me?
Yeah.
Oh, that would have made sense too. So I can understand his frustration
for him.
I understand his frustration. I really do. Like they keep having him be a mid-card guy and he never gets over. Like
yeah.
The other guys have been in the the WWE.
So the contract's not actually expired, so he's still technically in it. But unless there's a
Kinda
reconciliation, he will get paid until the SummerSlam, and then he'll be off.
Then he's technically
Free agent.
available to go
Yeah.
to TNA, but he'll probably end up in
TNA
Ring
won't
of,
exist
he'll
by
probably
then.
end up in Ring of Honor because
Yeah.
TNA will implode by then.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that was that.
Yeah, I figured both of you didn't hear about that. I saw it on Yahoo.
No, I did not.
An hour ago.
Is that it for links for you?
That's just one link.
That's
all
just
I
one
got.
link?
Nothing, we were just talking like a
No,
minute ago, so
I just
Yeah.
wanted to know. That was it.
you have to let articles be written.
Yep. Anything from you, Patterson? Any articles or anything like that?
I'm like final words.
No, I'm gonna go to final words if you guys have no
sure
links.
it wasn't a final
Yeah,
word.
I'm not on final words. I don't know.
You're good?
I'm
Okay.
done links.
Alrighty then. Let's go to final words. Cody Goads.
I have a name again. I like it.
For now. So you piss me off next week.
Can't wait. That's it.
That's it? You're just happy to have a name again?
I knew I was gonna lose the whole time. Happens.
Okay. Side note, I'm surprised neither one of you mentioned this. The oily one is back
did.
on Raw.
Oh
I
yeah,
said it
you
was on the
mentioned it.
product.
You
Did you?
mentioned it.
Did you?
Yeah.
I mentioned
Just-
last
just
episode
really-
that
really
he
quick.
opened for SmackDown. I mentioned this episode he was on the product.
I did not hear that. I was probably
When we were
tweeting.
talking about having a bunch of oily accounts.
I was
You were
tweeting.
tweeting.
I was tweeting. But yeah, he's back on the product. 1, 2, 3. And on that note, I will segue into the owner of @Oily Titus O'Neil. Final words, Patty Patterson.
I want to watch NXT.
Mm-hmm.
I do too.
As
It's
a
pretty
group-
much TNA now. So.
As a group, we should watch NXT like once and review it. I've been saying this for a while.
We should just review it.
Listen, if you're serious about this, I will start watching NXT, the pay-per-view that Samoa Joe wins the NXT title. I will pick it up from there and I will watch it. This is your opportunity to get me to start watching it, but that's where I want to start.
I will do this with you on Tuesday.
That's fine.
On Tuesday
That's fine.
at 3:00.
All right. Be there or be square.
Yeah.
So
Next Tuesday, look forward to some NXT.
look
talk.
forward to me
Oh.
bitching about NXT.
New day for podcasting is Tuesday.
Yeah,
We should probably announce it. We just do it on Tuesday.
we do
now.
it on Tuesdays
In case
now.
you haven't
It's
noticed,
just
that
easier.
in case you haven't noticed, it's Tuesday right now.
Yeah.
So live.
Oh, you don't
It's
say
actually
Tuesday.
it's Wednesday.
It's
right now.
Yeah, technically it's moved to
we
Wednesday.
overlapped.
I don't know. We got most of our fans are on the West Coast.
That's fine.
It's fine.
Vegas, baby. That's where all my fans are.
it's the people from Drop the Bell listening and seeing how the competition is going, and
Oh,
it's
yeah.
not going well.
They're sweating us. They're sweating us. So, all right. Those were Patterson's final words. Now, as for me, I'm Trebuchet. How you doing? How you doing? Get well soon, Enzo. Hope to see you back in the ring. You can follow me at Trebuchet, LOL, on Twitter. 7 days a week, 365 days a year. I am glad to still be your general manager. I'm very sorry, Trebuchetes, that I got one wrong. Paige, please forgive me.
I could
you
not
are the best.
believe. That
I
you
cannot
got
believe I did
Paige
that.
I
wrong.
can't figure out why you got why
I'm so upset about that. I'm so sorry, Paige. I will try to do better next time. I am Trebuchet. Please listen to the Undisputed Podcast of the World. Trebuchet out. Woo! Yeah!
Woo woo woo.